angle to an Air Force story. They're WASPs.
Well, WASP stands for Women Air Force Service Pilots, and it was women who were pretty much volunteered to fly. And their goal was to pretty much do non-combat jobs that would free men for combat. A lot of that was mechanic work. They were ferrying planes, and they were also testing aircraft as well. And they were also target towers. The WASP was a relatively short military unit as it was. Like I said, it started in August of '43, and it was disbanded in December of '44, so a very short time frame. A lot of these women that were part of the WASP, they ended up going to other war jobs involving aircraft after the disbandment, but they didn't really get like veteran status or called veterans until 1977. One thing that a lot of people don't realize is that WASP training was incredibly hard.
To be accepted as a WASP, each girl had to have 35 hours in the air beforehand, enough to know men's airplane talk when they hear it. But flying here is different, Kay. The instrument board of that link trainer has instruments and radio devices and controls you never dreamed of. This is the Army, Kay.
It was tough. I mean, you had to be smart, you had to be physically fit to pass it. There might be more. I continue to find more as I research. So Viola Thompson, she was born in Norma Township near Fingal and raised there for a time before her family moved to Fargo. And it was in Fargo that she got her start flying at Hector Airfield, along with her brother. And actually both of them ended up in the service together. She joined the WASP in 1943. And after training, which was in Sweetwater, Texas, they sent her to Camp Davis, North Carolina, and then Camp Stewart, Georgia. And at both places, she was a target tower. Basically, she'd be in a plane, and they would attach a target to this plane, and she would go up and pretty much said they would send up the gunnery students up, and they'd have her shoot at this target attached to the back of her plane. So it was incredibly dangerous. After the war, she got married. She moved to Alaska, and she actually learned how to fly a seaplane. She's also a member of the Civil Air Patrol, which was an auxiliary of the Air Force. So she continued on with, you know, her love of airplanes and aircraft, even past the war.
Each WASP, like other women in other services, has achieved no little thing. She's gone into a man's world because the men needed her, gone through a tough ordeal as just a girl, and come out a girl pilot with the U.S. Army Air Force.
Well, they seemed like they were very, very, very outgoing ladies and brave. I can't imagine learning how to fly a plane and, you know, flying planes that, you know, straight from the factory that haven't really fully been tested. So it takes a lot of bravery and a lot of guts. I wish I had a chance to meet them. I mean, all I know is what I read in newspaper articles and stories and what I see in pictures. And you get that impression that they were tough to do what they had to do and to help their country any way that they could.